Hey guys, and we're here at the first ever Jollywood Nights. We're going to be checking out all the food, all of the new shows, and what the heck this event even is about. This is the first time this has ever happened, and I'm going to bring you guys along, so let's go. So first off, this event is sold out, so it is extremely busy right now. The event hasn't officially started. It starts at 8 p.m. It's currently about like 10 p.m. But the streets are packed. People are excited and they're ready for the shows. None of the food is being served yet, so if you do come here early, just be aware that like you can't just get to Tip Top Club at like 6 p.m. and just wait for it. I know my friends were actually waiting there earlier and they were asked to leave because they still have to set up for the area. So it is very interesting seeing like the transition still happening here at 7 p.m. So if you're thinking about coming like super early, just like very Merry Christmas party, it works kind of, so at least you're in the park and ready to go, but it's not like very merry where it's just like, all right, get in early, get things done, and get going. So just something to be aware of if you are coming to Jollywood Nights. So our original game plan was to get here early, power down some food, and get the first Muppet show, and since we can't really do that, we're just hanging out, waiting in line, and enjoying some surprise fireworks here in Hollywood Studios. So we're kind of just killing some time, enjoying the vibes, and then off to the first Muppet show. It's one of two shows here. There's a special Nightmare Before Christmas overlay in the Hyperion Theater, which is where the Frozen sing-along is. Now it's going to be Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along. And then today in the Beauty and the Beast Theater, they have Muppets. So let's go check it out.
Put your hands together for Disney Holidays in Hollywood. Kermit the Frog here with the fabulous Miss Piggy, and we are so honored to be co-hosting this magical musical show for all of you tonight.
Bonjour! Yes, 'tis moi! The greatest gift of all!
That show was incredible. I'm not normally like a song and dance show type of fan, but that show was so good. I love the original music. I love the surprise of Mickey and Minnie. I love the storytelling of it. It just was phenomenal. I would highly recommend spending the time, as precious as the time is here during the Jollywood Nights event, to come and check this thing out. Now that we've enjoyed that amazing show, let's go enjoy some food. So this is the birria tacos here from ABC Commissary, exclusively for Jollywood Nights. And to drink, I needed something cool and refreshing because despite it being the holidays here, it is currently 86 degrees, so I'm super excited to try these out. These birria tacos, really, really good. Not as good as DCA, but really, really good. And I kind of wish that this was here all the time. Honestly, for value as well, this is not bad. Like, this was five something and some change for one pretty big taco with a consomme. The one thing about the consomme though is if you are gonna try this, put the lime in it. Without the lime, it needs a little more. Like, it just needs something, and that's what the lime really gives. And putting it together is really good. I kind of wish that was a bit crunchier on the inside. If you've never had birria tacos before, it's usually crunchy on the outside from like just cooking in the consomme and the sauce, but this is really, really good, really, really flavorful. I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Not as great, like I said, not as great as the one in DCA, but still really good and something you should try here at Jollywood Nights. All right, now for the mango nata. This thing is so refreshing. If you love mango juice, this is it. Like, this is essentially like a mango slushie, and super refreshing. It says that it's spicy, like it has like spices and stuff, and there is some chili flakes on it, but like not at all. It just tastes like a really, really, really good mango juice, and I'm here for it. One thing to note for Jollywood Nights is there is no mobile order. Ellie and I kind of sat on our phones for the longest time, hoping and praying that mobile order would open up, but it never did. And so just keep in mind that if you are here for food, plan ahead, because the lines are really long. There was a line just out the door. It was the busiest I've ever seen ABC commissary. And but that being said, with the lines being long though, they are powering through it since they're not being distracted with mobile orders. And so all of the lines are available. And so it did move pretty fast, but something to keep in mind, and definitely plan your food stops ahead, because there's so much to do, there's so much to eat. Remember we were talking to someone earlier, they counted it out, there's 63 exclusive food items for Jollywood, and if you want any hope of trying even a third of that, you're gonna need to plan ahead and kind of just get, you know, make a game plan for it. So something to keep in mind. Now that we're fueled up with some taco and mango juice, let's go check out the show I'm so excited for, the Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along. Something to keep in mind that if you do want to catch the What's This, the Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along, there are only 4 shows. So there's 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30. So definitely plan ahead for that. We're definitely not in Arendelle anymore. Holy smokes. This set looks so incredible. It did a phenomenal job of transforming it to just somewhere else. Like, this is definitely not Arendelle anymore. Normally there's the Frozen sing-along show that happens in this theater. But right now we are transported to another world.
And you've opened a door. Like the scene you see here. At a first passing glance might seem ordinary, yes, or plain happenstance. But such wonders emerge where reality thins, and that is where our story begins.
Everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this?
Well, well, well. What have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Oh, I'm really scared.
That show was so good. I do love how it is more of an original story. It's not just like a retelling of The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like from the perspective of 2 children having a dream. And the story is a little bit loose, but when Jack comes out, I feel like everyone lost it. I also love the fact that it's super immersive. Like, there's lights all around you. There's projections over the crowd, and it's just really, really cool. A very unique way of telling the Nightmare Before Christmas story with the music. It was really, really cool, and something that is a must for this event. You guys need to go check out both the Nightmare Before Christmas, What's This show, as well as the Holidays in Hollywood. Like, the shows, the entertainment is incredible for this event. Let's see if we can find some more food. There's a line already. That's the line for a cookie. So, let's go.
Here she is in all of her glory.
Oh, snap.
Here, let me get the receipt out of the way so that the shot can be better.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Oh, that's so cute.
Have a great rest of your night.
Yeah,
sir.
you too. Go, cookie. It's Gertie. All right, dirty cookie time. Let's go.
I don't know what you're talking about. Where you're
There's a place called the Neighborhood Market, and they have a macaron.
That's a cookie. It tastes like a sugar cookie. That's it. But it's really cute until you bite its head off. So one thing that's completely new for Hollywood Studios this year, again, there was no Jollywood Nights last year, but there's Snope on the main street. In years past, they've only had Snope down Sunset Boulevard, but now Hollywood Boulevard is getting the Snope treatment. So yes, if you are planning on attending this event and you want to check out all the food, you definitely have to plan ahead because, again, the lines are really long for the food. And yeah, I mean, you're not alone. All right, after a little bit of a wait from Fairfax Fair, we got the sides popovers, which has like mac and cheese and collard greens and everything in a popover. And then we also got the turkey popover, which is turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry in a popover. Like, this is basically Thanksgiving or the holidays in bread. And then for dessert, I got the Kermit the Frog milkshake, which is like, it's honestly like a banana vanilla milkshake. It's really good. I just needed to cool down because it's really hot out right now. All right, so the popovers. The turkey one, really, really good. Highly, highly recommend getting that one, especially as like a nice hearty dinner. Good. Easy 8.5 out of 10. Really good. The sides one though was not good. It's just not good. Like the mac and cheese is very bland. The collard greens are good, but overall, like a 4 out of 10. Definitely some room for improvement for that one, but still worth a try. So, the Kermit milkshake though, for me, really, really good. I know Ellie and Kirk didn't get a good one, but mine's delicious. They tried mine and they agree. So, this is in its current state that I got, like this is a solid 8 out of 10. Like, I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, but this is an 8 out of 10. Like, it's really refreshing. It's a nice, just banana milkshake. So I did have to pop off the mic, so it's going to sound a little bit different. But this is the Twilight Daiquiri. This has a little bit of shimmer in it, a little bit of magic. Honestly, it tastes like an event cocktail. Like it's very sweet. Definitely a little bit of alcohol in it, but it's not too strong. So if you're into just the vibe and want to enjoy a nice sweet cocktail, right here at the Tip Top Club. That's so cute. All right, the rain's starting to come down here during Jollywood, so we are switching to phone. That's not going to stop us from enjoying the last 10-15 minutes of it and watching the fireworks.
No, it's great. Oh, it's great. They literally provided...
Eve Command Center Coordinator, Maggie!
Woo! Hello, Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Lenny and Wayne. It's classified Kringle level 9, but Prep and Landing are an elite unit of elves who get houses around the world ready for the big guy's arrival. Their mission? Get in, get out, never be noticed. Oh, Lenny!
Thank you. Holy smokes. We did get something. Holy cow. I think it's a coaster. All right, and that's going to be a wrap on tonight's Jollywood adventure. it was kind of funny. We were talking about it. It's like, hey, why does Very Merry get a Christmas ornament? Why don't we get anything for Jollywood Nights? And sure enough, on the way out, you get a coaster. So if you're wondering if you get something, you do. And so it's the next day, got a nice shower in, and took some time to gather my thoughts about Jollywood Nights. And I think it's worth it. I honestly think it was worth it. My biggest worry about the entire event was the time constraint. And honestly, we got to do everything that we wanted to do. We saw every single show. We got to get to the Tip Top Club. The only thing that we really missed was the Brown Derby thing, but I wasn't really interested in doing that. And honestly, if we went early enough, we could have. And I honestly think it was worth it. A lot of people are going to be focusing in on the things that need to be fixed, which I do agree. I do wish that at 7 p.m. the food was open and the event could have started and we could have actually done something instead of just being allowed in and there was nothing really for us to do as a Jollywood guest. But this event has a lot of potential, and I hope that next year they can fix a lot of these things. And it was a great first attempt, and I honestly think it was worth it to do the things that you normally can't do at Hollywood Studios, and especially if you're a vibe chaser. Like, it was a great experience. It was a great chance to just explore and enjoy Hollywood Studios in its best. Like, I've said it before, Hollywood Studios during the holidays is the most magical place in Walt Disney World, and this event kind of personifies that. As long as you take the time to do some research ahead of time, know what foods you want to do, know the show times, and just plan ahead, you will have a great time at Jollywood Nights. And yeah, I can't wait to see what it's like next year. And so with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.